In the space of just a few weeks, Married at First Sight fans have essentially seen a brand new side to Olivia Frazier away from her fairytale romance with her husband Jackson Lorney. The 27-year-old teaching student, who's described as sweet and bubbly in her Channel 9 bio, got involved in an explosive argument with Domenica Calarco during Monday night's episode, which saw Dom smash a wine glass on the table. MAFS Olivia and Domenica engaged in a fiery war of words during the couple's retreat. Photos, Channel 9. The fight reached a boiling point when Olivia took aim at Domenica's voice and the way that she talks, which was an apparent trigger for the Italian bride. "You know what, Dom? I'm sick of hearing you yell all the F***king time." Olivia exploded. "I'm bored of your F***king voice. I'm losing my mind. It's all that I hear, all the F***king time." And while fans on social media were shocked by the sudden outburst, fellow bride Ella Ding tells Yahoo Lifestyle that she always knew Olivia had two sides to her. "The first time I met Olivia at the Hen's Night, I did say, face value, she is beautiful, she is lovely, she gives off this really caring nature. But there's just something else to Olivia," she says. "There were moments throughout the experiment where I realized there is another side to this woman. I thought, I'm unsure how different it is to what we see a lot of the time, but it's definitely something else. And it's only a matter of time until it's shown." And that's what happens with everybody in the experiment. Your mask comes down, the pressure builds up, people get overwhelmed, and you're in this controlled environment where it's going to pop off. Ella reveals she always knew there was another side to Olivia. Photo, Channel 9. Quite alarming. One particularly bizarre moment during the action-packed episode that left fans surprised was when Olivia spoke openly about how she once cut up her friend's awful poo brown bridesmaid dress and sent it back to her when she was kicked out of the bridal party. Story continues. After watching the moment on TV, Ella now reveals that Olivia had actually shared the story to the group during filming, but it never made it to air. "I'd forgotten about that because she did say that to us on the Hen's Night, and we were all like, whoa," she details. "It's really interesting the way she delivers things like that. She'll say it in this positive way, but really, the context of this positively delivered situation is quite alarming." Speaking about the major blow-up on the couple's retreat, which left Domenica in tears, Ella says that the night went for a lot longer than it appeared on TV, and there was so much more that viewers didn't get to see. "The cameras didn't actually capture what I was seeing, because I was right next to Domenica, so I was basically in her shoes seeing exactly what she was seeing," she describes. And the look on Olivia's face, it was astonishing to see how different she was. Like, her pupils had dilated, her eyes were black, and I was more just like, wow. It was very uncomfortable to witness, and I was in pure shock. The fact that she was popping off didn't come as a surprise, but just the facial expressions, the attitude, the spitefulness, and the switch of character was truly amazing. I mean, she's got two different characters in her. Ella says she was in pure shock watching Olivia's facial expressions as she yelled at Domenica. Photo, Channel 10. She needs to also take accountability. With Ella admitting that she was and still is completely on Dom's side of the feud, fans shouldn't be too shocked if she and Olivia are never seen together again after the show ends. "I honestly didn't really form that many true connections in the experiment, and Olivia wasn't someone who I did connect with on a genuine deep level like I have with some others," she explains. "I don't hate the girl or anything like that. I just think that she needs to learn in this situation. It's not just pointing the finger at Dom and saying she made me do this or do that. Like, she needs to also take accountability for her own behavior. But do I want to catch up with her? Probably not. She's not my kind of girl that I surround myself with, and honestly, the experiment has reminded me of why I don't have women in my life like some of the women that are on the show. And I'm going to keep it that way." Married at First Sight airs at 7 p.m. on Sunday and 7:30 p.m. on Monday to Wednesday on Channel 9 and 9 Now. Never miss a thing. To Yahoo Lifestyle's daily newsletter. Or if you have a story idea, email us at lifestyle.tipsyahooinc.